What is up, guys? Paul James here. Welcome back to another video today. So today what we're going to be talking about is how to make money as a teen, even if you're still in high school. Welcome back, guys. Again, Paul James here. I am so happy that you're here with us today. If you're excited to learn about this method on how you can make money as a teen, still in high school, or even a beginner, do me a favor and smash that like button for me. Also, if you've never been to the channel and you're new here, I'd like to welcome you. I'm so excited that you're here. If you're into step-by-step tutorials, entrepreneurship, or business, you should drop below the video right now, hit the subscribe button, and if you want, you can comment on my video saying I've subscribed, and I will go back through. I will read your comment and I will welcome you to the channel because I am so excited that you're here with us today. What we're gonna be talking about today is a killer method. It's one of the first ways that I've actually made money. So I think you're gonna really enjoy it. It's called CPA marketing, which stands for cost per action. So I first got started with this method promoting what's called dating offers. So you guys know how there's different dating websites out there, right? So the very first way I made money with this method was I got people to sign up for a dating site, and the dating site would pay me $5 for every account that would get created under my link. So that's essentially what CPA marketing is. It's called cost per action, or some people call it cost per acquisition. And it basically means that they're gonna pay you a certain dollar amount for every single action or lead or whatever it is that you're driving for traffic for every time you do that. So in my case, when I was driving signups to the dating website, I got paid $5 every time I got someone to create an account. So I'm gonna share with you what some of the different offer types are, how you can find them, and I'm gonna give you ideas on how to promote them so that you can actually make money with CPA marketing. So now that you know what CPA marketing is, let's talk about the different kinds of offers that exist out there. So you have email offers or zip submit offers, which are probably the most straightforward type offers. Like, they're the easiest to get people to do. It could be something as simple as signing up their email address or entering in their zip code and hitting the submit button. That's why they're called zip submits or email submits, because you're literally getting them to type in their email address or their zip code and hit the submit button. Why would someone pay you for this? Well, sometimes they're trying to collect data, sometimes they're trying to collect information on demographics. So for example, they might say enter for a chance to win a free Walmart gift card, and you might have to enter in your zip code. They might be trying to figure out what area codes have the most Walmarts or something like that. So they can sometimes use this just for data collection purposes, and that's kind of what those offers are about. You can have account creation, so literally getting someone to like sign up and create an account. You can have free trial offers, which could be like signing up for a free trial for something where it's free at first and then they get billed later. And then you could just have regular paying offers where they literally have to pay for something and then you get paid. So I know what you're probably thinking, which offers pay more? The ones that pay more obviously are gonna be the ones where you're getting someone to pay right away. So like if you take like the email or zip submit offer, for example, those aren't gonna pay a lot. Those usually pay like 40 cents per lead. Why? Because they're easy to get, right? People don't have to enter in their billing information, their credit card, their personal details. It's very easy to get someone to fill that out. So although it's easier, you're gonna get a lot more leads, they're not gonna pay as much. So it might be a good option if you're just trying to like quickly get some money flowing in. You could go for an easy offer like that. The other offers though, like the free trials, those pay quite a lot actually. Those pay upwards of like $30, $35 for each free trial. They convert great too because they're not having to pay for anything, but they do have to enter in billing details because they're gonna be charged for something eventually. Usually it's like 30 days from now. So those can usually pay like $30, $35, $40 per lead, which is great. And then like the account creation offers, where maybe they're not getting charged for anything, but they have to maybe sign up for a dating site, a free dating site. Those pay usually around $5 to $10, so those are great too. Those can be pretty easy to drive leads for as well. And then you have the straight up paying offers where they literally have to get out their credit card, maybe it's buy a supplement or something like that. That's gonna pay a lot more money, but again, it's like a sales page. You literally have to convince someone to buy something. So although it pays more, you're gonna have to do a lot more work to get the lead. So some of my favorite offers are the free trial offers because it's kind of in the middle. You're not straight up having to sell something, but you are selling a free trial. So it kind of sells itself. They can try it out. If they like it, they can pay for it in 30 days. So examples of this, let me give you some good examples of free trial offers. Dating websites do this sometimes. I've actually promoted some offers like that before, where they have to sign up for maybe like a free week trial, and then if they like it, they can pay after that to continue using it. So those are cool. Credit score offers. So if they want to do a free credit check, they can do it free, and then in 30 days, it'll continue to monitor their credit. That's another example of like a free trial offer. There's some background sites out there where people are out there looking for someone's information. Maybe they're trying to find someone's phone number or something like that. So free trial offers are some of my favorites because they pay really well, but they don't have to do a full-on hard sell with it because they're getting to basically try it out and see if they like it. Okay, so where do you find these offers? So there's a site called offervault.com, which basically has all of the offers listed that exist across all of the networks. But essentially, here's how this works. Companies come to what's called a CPA network, and the network is basically the middleman, right? They take the company who has the offer, and then they take the publisher who has the traffic, so like you and I, and they match them together. And they basically list all the offers on the site of all of the network connections that they have, and they'll basically pay you for whatever it is that you're trying to do. So what I recommend you do is I recommend you find some networks, maybe a couple, or maybe just start with one, and go on there and browse the offers that they have and just work with just one or two to start with. But once you start actually driving significant leads for them, you can actually ask them for payout increases. You can go to a different network if it pays more, because a lot of the networks have some of the same offers and you could pick whoever pays most. But let me tell you about some of my favorite networks. So obviously, like I said, go to offervault.com if you just kind of want to get a broad overview. But these are my recommendations if you're just starting off. So there's basically three networks that I really like. Max Bounty is one of them, probably my favorite. But here's the thing, if you're just starting off, Max Bounty is probably not going to approve you because they usually want to see some sort of track record. So I recommend starting off with these other two networks first, building up a track record, and then move over to Max Bounty. So the other two are PeerFly, that's PeerFly.com, and then Commission Junction, and their website is CJ.com. Those are two very newbie-friendly networks. I started personally on CJ.com, and I basically built up where I was making a significant amount of money there first. I think I got up to around $5 or $6 grand a month on that network in profit. And then I went over to Commission Junction and said, hey, look, I'm doing $5 to $6 grand per month over here on Commission Junction, and you have an offer over here that I'd like to promote. Will you let me in? And then they let me in, no problem, because I had a track record that I could point to. So start with CJ.com or start with PeerFly.com. They're not going to pay you as much as Max Bounty, and the other bad part about it is they don't pay you as often. So like you'll get paid every month usually, whereas Max Bounty, they'll do bi-weekly payouts, and if you're really driving a significant volume, sometimes they'll even do weekly payouts. So I would recommend just going and signing up for one of those first two, PeerFly or CJ.com, to start off with and build up a track record. And also why I really like those two networks for beginners is they have tons and tons and tons of offers. Like you literally will not run out of options for offers to promote. Okay, so you've found a network, hopefully, you've found an offer you want to promote. How are you going to promote it? How are you actually going to get people to sign up? This is where you need to get creative. Now, you can use things like social media. So let's say that there's a gaming thing or something like that. And let's say you have a list of people in your social media, like maybe your Facebook or your Twitter, who are really into gaming. You could go and you could literally post a post on your Facebook wall or on your Twitter account or your Instagram talking about how cool this service is. And when people actually go and click on it and sign up, you will get paid for them actually signing up. So that's one really, really easy way that you could, actually get started with right away. You could actually go and you could print out flyers and design a flyer about the offer, and you could go pass it around. Sometimes, like in my local neighborhood, I'll see like billboards up, or not billboards, little pin boards where they have different offers and stuff for sale. People, like local businesses, will like put, if they're doing photography or something like that, or if they have a boat for sale, they'll like, put the little offer up on the board. You could go and you could do that, and you could drive traffic that way. You could run paid traffic if you're feeling like you want to really dive into things and you want to get advanced with this. You could run paid traffic, so you could pay for like Facebook ads and stuff. But the goal here is to really get creative and think outside of the box. So let me give you an example for, let's say, the free credit score offer if you want to run paid traffic. What you really want to think about is who is going to need this service. That's what you want to think about, because when you're targeting people with paid traffic, you want to think about who's going to need this? And no matter if you're even doing paid traffic or any kind of traffic at all, you still want to think about that. So maybe you want to target people who are trying to take out a loan on something. They might want to check their credit score, right? So maybe you check people who are looking into buying a new car or looking into purchasing a new house. Those are people who might want to check their credit score. So if you can target them somehow, I know you could do this on Facebook, but even in real life, like if you're hanging out flyers somewhere, you might go and do that as well and target people who are actually looking to take out a loan on something. Another really unique way, if you don't really have any traffic, is to go to the source of someone who does have traffic. You could partner with a brick and mortar business, someone who's already got customers coming in, and basically offer them a cut of whatever sales you make, whatever leads that you produce. Maybe you give them 10% or something. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you go on Commission Junction and you find an offer for payday loans, and it pays $30 for payday loans. So these are people who are looking to get a loan, and they're basically just kind of doing a quick advance or something like that. So where might you find a brick and mortar business that has people who are coming in needing a loan? Well, you could go to like maybe a pawn shop or something like that, or like some sort of consignment shop, and you could print out flyers and put them on the desk that says something like, are you in need of cash? Do you want to take out a payday loan? Go here to this website. And that website will literally be the link to your offer on Max Bounty or on Commission Junction. And let's say every time someone from the store goes and does that, you make $30 per lead. Well, you could split 10% with the business owner for basically letting you put their flyers there. So it's an easy proposition for you because maybe you don't have the traffic and they have the traffic that's already there, and they're not doing it anyways. So you could just make some extra money doing that, and they can make some extra money. And it's a beautiful partnership. Anyways, I hope that the point that you're getting out of this is that you should think creatively, out of the box thinking, because that's really what's gonna make the money with this method. So there you have it, guys. That is the method, that is the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. And remember, the one takeaway here is think about who is going to need this offer that you're promoting and where are they going to be if they need the offer. I've given you a lot of different examples of how this works and how to like really think like that. But it kind of takes some practice, right? It's a skill that takes practice to really get down. But once you get it, guys, you're gonna find that you're just doing really well with it and you'll be out there crushing it. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did and you found it useful and helpful, do me a favor and smash the like button. And again, if you're new here and you're not subscribed, I do stuff like this all the time, every other day usually. So you should drop below, hit the subscribe button, make sure you have notifications turned on. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Until next time, guys, I am Paul James. Peace out.